Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to a bit of an odd episode of Omnifactory today. Unfortunately, something happened. I'm not sure what happened. My mic wasn't muted, but OBS wasn't picking it up. And basically I just unplugged the mic and replugged it in, and now it seems to be working again. So not sure what I did there. Maybe I did install a new game yesterday, so maybe something got messed up in that. I really don't know. But I'm just going to do a quick video to get this uploaded as soon as possible. Just kind of like a quick review of what I did in the last episode. And if I get time, now I kind of doubt this is going to happen. But if I get time, I will record like a voiceover for the last episode and re-upload it, but at this point I don't know if I'm going to be able to get time for that, because I have to record a Project Ozone episode today, and I am actually planning on streaming later tonight. And yeah, so real quick, kind of what I went over last episode is we went ahead, and the episode before we got the modular machine multi-blocks crafted up for the noble gas production and the argon production. And yeah, as we can see, I have kind of set up some quantum tanks, and basically we have everything coming out of the multi-blocks, and then they're filtered into the back with some filters. So nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide. And the fourth one is the noble gas, which goes in over here. And yeah, and then we have the 5 outputs over here for the noble gas. Take a look at that. There are 5 outputs for it. Now, 4 of these we are not using yet, so I don't have storage buses on them, but I do have it on the Argon. And there is the Argon. So this is basically just running permanently. I also went ahead and crafted up another vacuum freezer. Easy enough with the new circuits that we got. So now we can use the nano line. So we also set that up. But basically, this is just inputting air into an input hatch, turn it into liquid air, and that's getting sent over there. I probably could have put the freezer over here, so it's closer to that, but I didn't have any like power lines over there, and I would have to do a new CEF, and I was like, nah, not gonna worry about that. So I just put it over there and ran some cables, and yeah, so that is that. I also went ahead, and while I was waiting for the noble gases, I went ahead and set up each of the inscribers for each of these parts. So each of these have a press in them, and then they each have a recipe, and then they just get extracted out the back and put into one of the interfaces. So we finally got the plates or whatever, the circuits, I guess they're called. Yeah, we finally got that part automated. And eventually I will move this one down there, but I'll probably, when I build some more disk drives, we will replace these 2, and I'll move those down so all 5 are kind of in a row. But yeah, so that was kind of the infrastructure we got built. Now we are getting the argon, and with that we do get 35 buckets per thing of noble gas. So it's actually, it takes a while to get the noble gases, but you do get 35 buckets from that, and we don't use this. We're not using argon a whole lot at the moment. This may this will probably change in the future, but for now I'm just letting that run permanently, and then we'll just build up some resources in that. But yeah, I just have I built a new, I think it's this one. Yeah, I built a new input hatch with a filter. We're just exporting the Argon in there. Now I did also run out of room, so this is the last input hatch I can put on here, because if you try to replace another heat-proof machine casing, it will not form. It needs, I think, 10 of the casings to form. So we are actually at the limit with the different fluids we can put in. So if we need another fluid in there, we're gonna have to probably craft up another blast furnace on. We'll probably just do a second one over here so we can get some more hatches. So that is the Argon, and the reason we needed the Argon was for the glowstone wafers. So now we can craft up these glowstone wafers. So it's the glowstone dope pool with 8 buckets of Argon, and then we get 32 of the wafers from one of those. So the original one I think was 16. Yeah, we get 16 from that. Well, now we get 32 from that, and then we get 4 CPU wafers and 4 RAM wafers from one instead of like the 1-to-1 ratio. So I have gone ahead and we replaced these two things. So we use the glowstone doped wafers there. So yeah, that was kind of what we were doing last episode. And like I said, unfortunately, my audio wasn't working. I really don't know why something got shut off there. And I usually, once I finish recording an episode, I render it and start uploading it. And then when I get time, I will watch the playback through and hopefully catch any mistakes. But unfortunately, that one I uploaded pretty quickly. I didn't have much time, so I did not get a chance to rewatch it back, so I missed that the audio was not working. So hopefully we will be able to go back and record like a voiceover for it maybe. But at this point, I'm just going to upload this as soon as we can. And yeah, hopefully maybe you can get back to that. But anyway, thanks for watching this kind of a weird video, but yeah, thanks for watching and have a good one.